Hey guys, welcome to episode 16 of the Lunch Table Podcast. How are we feeling?
I'm feeling tired. I'm tired. I know you're not.
I'm not at all.
You're very rejuvenated, I think.
I am, yes, because usually Thursdays are my one day off, but I work, one of my jobs, obviously I'm in a pool, and the pool's been having a leak, so I haven't been at work Tuesday, Wednesday. Actually, Tuesday I drove and we're in Glendora too because West Covina Pool's getting worked on. So I'm in Glendora, but Tuesday I drove all the way over there just to turn right back around because, what was I gonna say? The pool was, it was closed and I didn't know that. So that was a waste of gas, but it's okay. The drive wasn't even fun. I can't even say that because I was stressed because I thought I was gonna be late. But no, that's my weekly update. If we want to jump into that, I'll start with mine. My first thing is that I had a day off or 2 days off, and it was really nice. One of the days went to bed before I fell asleep by 8:30, you guys.
Really?
Yeah, on not yesterday night, the night before that. So I did wake up at 3, but I fell back asleep. So I've been catching up on my sleep, but we'll get into that. Why don't you say your weekly update, then I have one more thing to add.
Okay, well, if you've been following my college university acceptance journey, I got accepted to Chapman, guys. Very exciting.
Your dream school.
Yeah, my dream school. And that's pretty much it that's happened this week, honestly. But one big thing for me, I guess.
Do you guys know the cat that I've been talking about, the black and white one? The one, I think it was on the episode that Gabe said I should name it Timothy.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And then my mom says I should name it Socks. Well, I found out its name is Cookie, and it's missing.
Oh.
I haven't seen it. I'm going to call it a her, 'cause to me it's a girl. I haven't seen her in a while, and so I've been a little worried. And then I was talking to, because it's like an outdoor cat, but like the guy that lives in the house puts food out for them, the cats in our neighborhood, and he hasn't seen the cat since all the rain. He thinks it probably got taken by a coyote.
Oh.
Which would make sense. In our neighborhood, we get coyotes sometimes, but yeah, I feel bad. I really love that cat, and I miss it. Because all the other ones in our neighborhood don't really care to talk to me. I don't know what word I would use.
Like hang out with you?
Yeah, that one does. My other exciting thing is the time is about to change. I am so excited.
You like spring forward?
Yes, it stays light out a lot later.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So the sun's going to be setting like closer to 7 now, which will eventually by summer lead into around 8. So I'm so excited. I love this time change. I'm looking forward to it. I wish we could be like Arizona and just have this time change forever. I know they were trying to pass that law. I don't think it ever went through. But yeah. My other update is since I've been having time at home, I've been watching Harry Potter until I fall asleep at night. And I'm still on the first one, on the Sorcerer's Stone. And basically, what was I saying? I wrote this last night while I was watching it, you guys. I put they're so tiny. Because it was the scene where they're walking through, like, the front, whatever, the field, whatever it's called. Mm-hmm. And they're so little.
Yeah, like, I didn't notice until now, like when I last watched it. I think because obviously when we first watched it, we were kind of that age. Yeah,
because I must have been in 5th grade when I watched the movies because I read them in 4th. And it was a deal with my grandma. I had to read all the books before I could watch the movies.
That's a good deal. I wish I did that because,
I'm so glad I did that. Even though she ruined everything for me, she's like that. Like, I still knew everything that was going to happen. I'm glad that I read the books first.
Yeah.
It did make the movies disappointing the first watch, though, I will say. First time I ever watched movies, I did not like them at all.
I could see that. Because they removed a lot of aspects of certain characters that, like, made them who they are. Yeah.
But now I like them. And I think I've read the books twice, all the way through. From the first one to The Cursed Child, I read them all twice. I might reread them this summer because I'll be like 18 and I feel like that's a good year to reread them. What else did I say? I put Harry as valid for acting the way he did. He went from getting no attention and hated on at home to being super famous, which is true because think about it. He went from being with the Dursleys, them hating him, to being like
a household
number
name,
one, yeah, a celebrity, and everyone loved him. Yeah, like McGonagall like bought him a broom. Like he was being like treated very well, and that's like, I don't want to say like not poor him for being treated good, but like you go from being like neglected to, you know, the way he like, obviously he's gonna be a little whiny when he gets older because I think Harry does become a little bit whiny as the years go on.
Yeah,
not the first one, I wouldn't say, but as he also he goes through a lot, so you honestly can't even hate on the guy. I mean, I do, but you can't, because I mean, think about it, all he went through, poor kid. Anyways, nothing else has happened this week.
Not really. Oh, I mean, we went to like a party dinner thing for our friend. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, on
Saturday.
Yeah. What else? I will find out, you guys. I'm so scared. March 18th at 3 p.m. if I get into Santa Barbara.
Really?
I got an email yesterday. So far I've heard, I applied to 6. I've heard from 3. So I have 3 more to hear from. So I'm scared. I think Irvine's going to come out soon. I think it'll come out either this Friday or next Friday.
Yeah, because last year I heard it came out first couple weeks of March. So.
And usually UC's do Fridays. So I don't know why Santa Barbara's being different. Because usually it's every Friday UC they send out their sentences. Anyways, okay, to get into our topic, I wanted to talk about, because I have had, I feel like, self-care days the past 2 nights. I want to talk about the importance of self-care. First, before we start, did you have anything you wanted to say about it?
Not really. I mean, I practice self-care. It's just that whenever I have time, I practice self-care, and I haven't had time to do that, so it's been a while, I guess. But yeah. I
wrote things, but I guess I should have. Okay. I know, so it's something. Guys, why is this awkward? Hello? Okay.
It's like you're reading to the class. It's like popcorn reading.
Stop. Popcorn reading. I remember that. That always made me so mad. Okay. I know self-care, like, it's really hard to do, because me personally, I have usually one day off, so it's not like I'm thinking like, oh, I'm going to do this. Like, usually I have something I need to do on that day because I push everything to Thursdays. So I don't make time for this. It's just something that I so happen to have had time for the past 2 days. And I think I used to think like self-care is anything you're doing for yourself. And yes, but that does not mean that it's just time that you're spending mindlessly scrolling on your phone. Because that's for so long, like, what I do. Like, I'm like, oh, well, I'm making time for myself by just scrolling, and because I'm not doing anything productive, so, like, that's self-care. Like, no, not really. I don't think so. Because does that make you feel good? No.
In the end, no.
Yeah. Like, I don't feel good when I'm scrolling on my phone. Like, to be honest with you, that's pretty much the only time I can turn my brain off is when I'm, like, scrolling. But that's not healthy, because there are other ways to do that, and I think I was just practicing the wrong ways. And my Mrs. Young, our old dance teacher, always used to say, bad practice does not make perfect. So, like, if you're going to practice something, you're going to get used to that. So if you're practicing it badly, that's going to make a bad routine for you. I think, like, obviously it looks different for everyone, but, like, I think it should still be something that everyone tries to do, at least, like, maybe once a month. Like, I'm literally over here saying this, and I never do anything self-care other than, I kid you not, like, I couldn't tell you the last time I did other than the last 2 days.
Yeah, I feel like ever since you got those jobs, you've been like, oh, I'm so tired, blah, 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 and you're like, I have no time to myself.
I have a newfound respect for self-care, and I'm so grateful for the last 2 days I've had off, because I needed it, and I didn't realize how much I needed it. Like, I was literally having a breakdown. My mom will know what I'm talking about, because I was having a breakdown, like, venting to her Saturday night about this, about how it just burnt out I am. And and I was telling my friend Hannah too, and she was like, I really think your days off were a blessing in disguise, because, like, clearly you were just telling me, like, how, like, drained you are, and then you got this. Okay, so I put here some self-care ideas. My first one, I thought we could discuss them and give like our experiences, whatever.
Okay.
Is put your phone on do not disturb. Because then you're not gonna be like, for me personally, if my phone's on do not disturb, I'm not gonna look at it. So I'm like, I'm not getting notifications. What is there to look at?
Exactly.
Like, I'm not gonna be constantly checking, like scrolling. I'm like, okay, like looking through my notifications because there's none to look at. So I feel like that's a good one. That's a good like start.
Yeah. And for me, like, I'm not really active on social media on the weekends. Like, I feel like Ava knows this. I won't respond to her. Only because I'm not on my phone. Like, I see the notifications sometimes, but, like, for my mental health, I don't go and text people, which is, like, low-key kind of bad. But, I don't know. It's my way of... Because I know once I open that message, I'm going to want to, like, scroll through Reels. So, to prevent myself from going down that rabbit hole, I just don't go, like, on Instagram on the weekends. And I find that it works because I just have more time to myself to, like, do my hobbies or whatever.
Another one I put is light a candle. I didn't do this yesterday, but I did it the day before. And it's not like, oh, because it makes the room smell good. Like, honestly, I don't really smell it, but it's more of, like, the aesthetics of it, I think. Because I think
vibe.
We all want to be that aesthetic girl that does, like, you know, that you see, like, the videos of Day of My Life, of, like, a reset day or whatever. Like, we all want that aesthetic. And I'm not saying, like, you should do this to be like someone else. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying, like, fake it till you make it.
Oh, I heavily believe in that
in
phrase.
a sense, like, fake it till you make it. Like, if, because like I said, this is something I normally do, so I was like trying out all these things, and I'm like, wait, I like this. So that's what I think. Do you have anything to add on that? Do you like candles? You like candles?
I love candles. I collect candles. I'm like a grandma. Like, every time my mom gives me a gift for like my birthday or Christmas or something, it will have a candle.
Candles are easy gifts, good gifts.
Yeah,
I like
they're
giving
really good
candles
gifts.
for gifts because it's so easy. Okay. Take an everything shower with like a good smelling soap or lotion. Like, I have this body butter. That's body butter?
Yeah, body butter.
That I got for Christmas from my friend. And I hadn't used it until these past 2 days. And I'm like, it makes me feel so, like, smelling so good, you know? I think everything shower. I mean, I didn't wash my hair. Because for me, that's, like, nice. I don't have to because I usually have to wash it every single day because of the pool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it'll make you feel top notch.
Yeah, I feel like every time we come back from break or something, I'll do an everything shower like the night before, just so that when I walk into school, I don't feel disgusting and gross and stuff. But yeah,
I put read or watch a comfort movie or show.
Yeah, I do this. I did this a couple weeks ago. I watched 21 Jump Street. I mean, it was the first time I watched it, but still, it was so funny and it was great. And I wasn't on my phone, so.
Like I said, I've been watching Harry Potter. My comfort movie, like, it depends on the vibe. Like, I love The Hangover. It's like my comfort movie. It's so funny. But when I'm just like laying in bed trying to go to sleep, because I need it to fall asleep too also, I think I've realized. So I feel like Harry Potter, that's a good one for that. Or Friends, because I know everything that's going on. Like, I can listen to it and I know exactly what's happening. Except yesterday, I was watching Harry Potter, and it was, like, music going on for a long time. And I was like, what's going on? Because I was turned around. I wasn't watching it. But by the time I turned back around, I missed it. But I was like, I wonder what scene that was. But usually, like, Friends, I can tell you everything that's happening.
Oh, yeah.
So for me, that's what comfort show is like, I already know what to expect.
Because I can't fall asleep if I watch something for the first time. Because then I'm like, oh, wait, I don't know what happens. Obviously, I want to see what happens next. But yeah.
I would love to say that, but I had to try watching Home Alone 3 times before I finally watched it through because I fell asleep every time. One time I was at my friend's house and I fell asleep for an hour and a half on her couch. Before, and I didn't watch Home Alone. Same Christmas Eve, me and my dad were trying to watch Home Alone and I fell asleep on the couch. But yeah. Okay, this is another one I put for Actually, I'm gonna skip this one and I'll come back to that one. Okay, I put pick up your room a little bit or do something that makes you feel productive. My mom's gonna watch this and be like, you don't even do that. But I did. Yesterday she came home and she was like, oh, you picked up your room. I was like, yeah. But I think it made me feel a little more productive. And I actually have been getting a lot of my homework done. So that's not really like me. And I've been doing it. I've been doing my homework, you guys. Like, at home, I've been doing it. and it's not late either. Like, I've been doing it on time. I was the first person to respond to the English discussion this week.
Oh, nice.
I'm usually doing that like Sunday 10 p.m. So
Yeah.
that was really good that I did that. I think I say too much. I'm realizing. Yeah. What do you have to say for that?
I agree. I mean, I saw this thing a couple years back, but it was like the state of cleanliness of your room reflects like the state of your mind. So obviously if your room's dirty, your mind is like, or if your room's messy, your mind is messy and all over the place, which I agree with, because I like try to notice that with like the state of my room, and I'm like, yeah, that reflects how I feel right now. But yeah, I think also trying to keep it consistently clean. Like, don't say, oh, I'm gonna pick it up on Sunday. Like, it's okay if it's messy for now. Like, try to do a little bit each day, or like take the extra 10 seconds to like put away a top so that it doesn't pile up. But yeah,
I'm so bad at that. I don't do that.
I try to do that now, but yeah.
I don't. Mine is like messy. Like, it gets worse before it gets better. Like, it gets messy. And then right now I don't think it looks too bad. There's still stuff around, but it's not too bad. I feel like it's raining, but I can't hear it. I'm not a fan of the rain, but it was kind of a vibe last night for me because I didn't have to go out in it. Because usually I don't like the rain, is I don't like being out in it. But I didn't have to go out yesterday night, so I got to just lay down and listen to the rain. It made me have to pee, though. I will say it makes me have to pee. Because I already have to pee a lot. Like, if you know me, you know that.
Oh yeah, Ava makes fun of both of us for this. We always have to pee.
Do you really? Yeah. I don't realize that about you.
That's me, because I don't really drink water. Don't tell my mom's gonna watch this. I don't really drink water at school. But like, if you get me Starbucks or something, like a tea, I'll pee like a minimum of 3 times a day.
Yeah,
I mean, a school day. It's so bad.
I usually have to go, if I have a coffee in the morning, I have to go twice per class.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I have to pee that much.
Like, it's really bad.
I don't know what it is. I think it's caffeine makes you have to pee more. I'm sorry that we're talking about this on the podcast, but like, no shame.
In my head, this isn't TMI, because also I'm just talking to you.
I don't think it is either. It's just, yeah. I mean, I always have to pee no matter what, but especially if I drink a lot of water, or if I drink coffee, yeah. Literally twice a day. Or twice per class. Like, I've had to go, like, last week, Bella got me a coffee on Tuesday, and I literally peed twice in English. Like, I couldn't. I was like, I can't do it. Like, I have to go that bad. And yeah. Because also it makes me like anxious too when I drink coffee.
Yeah, and like you just want to get it out of your system also.
I don't understand why I'm like that when I drink coffee. I might get a coffee tonight though, after school, which is a bad idea because last time I did that I couldn't sleep, but I've been craving one, so I might go. Anyways, my last self-care, this one is like personal, but tanning, I think. But that also goes hand in hand with like your hobbies, because that's my hobby in the summer, I would say. And it makes me just feel happy. Like literally last week, February like 25th, 24th, whatever day it was last week, I was tanning, you guys. I had tan lines. I was out there tanning. And now obviously it's raining, but it made me so happy to be back to my little routine of like coming home, running in my house, running, put my bathing suit on, running outside to the pool, and like laying there for like 30 minutes, an hour, and then going home, eating, and going to work. Like, I missed that. It's such a vibe.
Yeah, it made me miss summer. Like last week made me miss summer. Like look forward to
it. Made me
summer.
excited. I'm so excited. I was wearing shorts last week, and it's like tank tops. I'm so excited for summer. I'm so excited for tank tops, for mostly, yeah. Even like tank tops and jeans, I'm okay with. Like once it starts to get to that weather, I'm like, okay, it's warming up. But I'm so excited. What time is it? Oh, we have time. Oh, wait. I missed my last one, you guys. Sleep. Literally, just catch up on your sleep. It'll make you feel so much different. Like, I don't know if you've taken psychology. Like, have you heard about sleep debt?
Yeah.
So it's basically how much, like, sleep debt you have. And you calculate it per night, I think, and then add it up
by the end of the week.
And then you have like so many, like 12 or something hours like a week. I don't know how much is like normal, but mine was a lot, I remember. And getting sleep just makes you feel better, makes you feel different. Like yesterday, I was sitting in fourth period and I was like, I'm not tired right now. Like, normally I'm tired and I'm like, I want to go home and sleep. Or, I mean, I can never do that, but I'm like, that's what I would usually want to do. And yeah, so I think just catching up on sleep. Like, sleep is so important, but I don't usually get it.
Yeah, no, me neither. I think recently I've been pretty good about it, at least getting 7-8 hours, which is a lot for me. But this past week it's been like 5-6 hours.
Normally I get 5 to 6 every single day, even on the weekends.
Oh yeah, because you still have to work, huh?
But what was I gonna say? The last 2 days, I don't know how much I've been getting. I think a good amount.
I mean, you slept at 8 and woke up at what, 5, 6?
Yeah, because if I fell asleep by 8:30, I woke up. I would say, okay, just subtract an hour because 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is that so? I would say I got probably 9 hours of sleep.
Wow, I mean, that's what you're supposed to get.
Really?
So, yeah.
Because I usually get 5 or 6 every night.
So it's basically like double what you usually
Yeah.
get. That's crazy.
And that's why I felt, I felt good yesterday. Today I didn't get as much. And I didn't sleep as good, like as deeply, but yeah, oh guys, I'm telling you, it's like I'm so annoying. Like, I'm gonna watch this and be like, girl, that was 2 days and you're acting like you're changed. Like, you're acting like you're Miss Health Queen. I'm literally not though. Like, I still don't eat good. I didn't work out yesterday though.
Oh, nice.
Well, I watched I did one of the like videos and I did a little hit, but I turned it off. I did like 2.5 songs. I was like, I'm tired.
I've been like thinking about getting back to those HIIT workouts.
Yeah, I like them. I'm thinking of getting a gym membership. Bella was like, you're not gonna go. And so was my mom. So that's why I want to go, to prove them wrong.
Maybe you would, because like you're spending money on it though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I've been saying. I told my mom, I was like, I think if I buy it, because Bella said it's like $17 a month.
Really?
For Planet Fitness. I'm like, guys, that's low-key expensive.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Plus it's like, I think like a $50 down payment. But also she has like a sister's. I don't know if it's more for her. But either way, it's that's fine. That's like an hour of my time per week or per month.
Yeah.
So that's fine. So I'm thinking of doing it. I'm trying to be productive because I think if I'm paying for it, I'll go.
Yeah, I feel like you're the type of person to be like, oh, now I have to because I'm spending money on it.
If I go twice a week, I think that's worth it.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking if I go Sundays, my mom's literally gonna be like, you're not gonna go, because she can never get me out of the house on a Sunday before I have to go to work. Sunday and then like a Tuesday, I think I'll do it. Not Tuesdays, probably Wednesdays actually, because I get out earlier usually. So if I go twice a week, guys, my stomach, that's so embarrassing. I think it's worth it. Anyways, I feel like we had a boring episode. I'm so sorry. And I'm so sorry for my like attitude.
You had like a revelation.
I had a revelation, but it's not going anywhere. Like, this is it. It was a really nice 2 days and I would love to have them again, but the work week will begin again on Friday. So yeah. But it's okay. I like my routine. This was a nice break in the routine. And I felt the need to tell you all about it and act like I miss sleep, health, self-care, like self-care. And I literally never do self-care other than, like, I was thinking I should do like a face mask or something. Those don't make me feel good though. I don't like them.
No, I feel like they don't work.
Because they usually break me out, to be honest. I usually get breakouts because my skin's very sensitive. If you can tell, my stomach is like actually growling, guys.
I can't hear it.
I had a little like pimple right here that I've been picking at, so like, please ignore that. Also, my nails, ignore them too. They're looking really disgusting. I'm gonna get them done, I think, next Thursday. So,
do you have a color in mind?
I'm gonna do, I think, light blue. I'm gonna go buy my dress for winter formal after school today.
Winter formal?
Sadie Hawkins. After school today. And I'm thinking of getting a light blue dress. So I'll keep you updated next week. I'll let you know what color I ended up getting. You won't see my nails next week because they won't be done yet. But Yeah, I might go to Mrs. Fields and get a nice coffee, though.
You should.
Even though it wasn't that good last time.
Mm.
It's still the only place. Well, there's other places in the mall that have coffee.
Cafe Bel Air has coffee. It's pretty good there, I think.
I might go. Or I could just go to my Queen Starbucks. Because it's literally right outside the mall. And I could go there before I get on the freeway. Guys, my stomach. This is actually, like, really embarrassing for me, you guys. Okay. I literally said everything I wrote on this paper. Do you have anything to add?
Not really.
You put one thing on there. Do you have anything to add?
No.
Okay, well, I'm super sorry that this was such a boring
We'll be
episode.
back with fun episodes.
Yes, hopefully we have a guest next week, but I don't know. It's really hard because everyone has different schedules, and nobody wants to wake up early for this.
Yeah, it's not even that. I mean, maybe because I'm used to it, but like it's not even that early. I feel from my usual time that I wake up.
It's not either for me. I just wake up like 35 minutes earlier. But for I guess people like really care about their sleep, and you know what? Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you for prioritizing your sleep. We should, as we learned, we need it. But I'm like, what's 30 minutes? So.
And also, it's one day.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
really
you're
care.
only missing one day.
And I mean, but also I like getting up early. My issue isn't getting up. Like, I have no problem ever getting up. Like, it's once the alarm goes off, I'm up. Like, I jump out of bed. Like, quite literally. And that's every day, no matter how much sleep I get. Like, I'm awake once my alarm goes off. But, like, I still need to be getting more sleep. Because now I woke up and I was like, I'm good, I'm ready to go. Usually I'm like, in a bad mood.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I am in a bad mood a lot. My mom is like, you're always in a bad mood. You never want to talk to me. Alright, well, I feel like we should just cut it off there. We will see you next week. Hopefully with someone else.
Yeah.
Because it makes it more fun. Bye.
Bye.